Here we go again, another product. This is something I use a lot actually, especially because this year we've used a lot more PVA bags than normal. So that's where I typically use this product, and it's tungsten hook kickers. I've gone for the Nash ones. I've got some cheap ones as well. They do just as good a job, but I managed to pick these up at the right price. There's plenty in the pack. And let's get into what we use them for. This year, we've been doing a lot more fishing with PVA bag rigs. Just trying to move them so you can see them without the light reflecting on them. Done a lot more fishing with PVA bag rigs, and it's the only time I really use these kickers, because most of the time when I'm tying my rigs, I'll use shrink tube or something like that to get it the exact way I want it. But actually, I've been experimenting this year, and we tie for our PVA bags really short rigs. And when I say really short, I mean really short rigs, 2 or 3 inches, so that we want them to get sucked up. You know, the fish takes a mouthful, because we use the small PVA bags generally. Fish takes a mouthful, sucks a whole lot up, and the hook just sets itself almost instantly. And they've worked really, really successfully. But one of the things I've been experimenting with is using hook kickers. Having that little bit of weight on the eye of the hook essentially seems to just make sure it turns and hooks. And every single fish that I've caught using these has been nailed smack bang in the middle of the bottom lip. I mean, absolutely hooked. Haven't lost a single fish doing it. And actually, where I haven't used kickers, I've had the odd hook pull, and that's because I think the hook's sometimes hooked around the mouth rather than firmly nailed in the bottom lip. I'm not saying it's 100% down to these. It could be luck. It could be the way the fish have approached the bait. It could be simply how it was lying. It could be one of many factors. But all I can say is, since I started using these, I haven't had the hook pulls, and I've had them nailed every single time. So I just sort of share it. It's a little, again, it's just a little edge or something that gives me confidence. I'm not saying it's the best thing in the world. Who knows if it is or it isn't. But in my fishing for PVA bag rigs, nicking on one of these little tungsten hook kickers seems to make a really positive difference, and it's something that I'm going to keep doing from now on. So you got the small ones, which are for size 8 to 10 hooks, and the mediums, which are for size 5 to 7s. The reality is, for a lot of our PVA bag rigs, we use size 8. Very occasionally we'll go up to a size 6. Having these will give me plenty to play with. And the reality is as well, I reuse them. I'm not going to keep buying stuff that I don't need to buy. So once I've used a rig, if the hook's gone, and well, quite often with my PVA bag rigs, because of the way I tie them and so on, it's easier just to whack a new one on, and I can whip off the old kicker and put it onto a new rig. So these will get used dozens of times. When you think of it like that, for the sake of, I think they were about a £5, and you get about 10 in a pack. They're 50p each, and each one will get used forever. I don't know when I'll need to buy some more. The cheap ones tended to be a thinner tungsten, and it tends to split. So you get a few uses out of them, and then they start to break, whereas these ones are a little bit more robust. So there you have it, Nash Tungsten hook kickers. Little edge when you're doing PVA bags. Give it a whirl and let us know what you think in the comments. So thanks for watching another little review video. Make sure to like and subscribe and share and comment and all that good stuff. If you hit the notifications button, you'll get to see when some of our new videos are going live, any new products we review, and also perhaps some of the old footage that we've got loads of that we'll upload in the future as well. Really just need to sit down and do some editing, to be honest, and get it all out there for you to have a watch. Thanks for watching. More importantly, take your kids fishing, make it fun. Peace.